Welcome to it. This is the A1 Sports, and today we're out on the bench once again. On my far left, as usual, we have Mr. Baron Hufke, KFM jock and sports anchor. And our guest this week is the OG King Simon himself. He's got a new single out on YouTube right now. It's called Play, featuring Youngster. Go check it out. Chad Simon joins us in the building today. Thank you so much for coming, man.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. It's been a bumper weekend of just crazy. Well, it's a bumper week.
Yeah.
The weekend's coming.
Yeah.
Of crazy sporting action, and we start things off, man, with the obvious. Last night, we found out who's going to the final. And the Queen could not save England.
Football apparently not going home.
It's not going home. It's going to Croatia or Paris. Last night, big game. Croatia pulling off the victory against England. 2-1 is how it ended in extra time. Shout outs to Mario Mandzukic for getting me the bag, baby. I love you, Mario. Wow. And as well as the day before, we had France taking on Belgium, and they came through 1-0 in that one. But let's start with yesterday and what we saw, guys. Anybody happy, disappointed? You're not happy.
This guy.
You're not happy at all.
No, I'm slightly disappointed. England, I've been supporting England, like my dad supported England, so we grew up in the house supporting England. Other than that, I'm a Spurs supporter, and if you look carefully, if you look carefully, there's quite a strong like Spurs presence in the English team, and
I think they were like five
at
on
one
the
point.
pitch.
on one time.
At one point there were 5 players on the pitch. But either way, you know, I think the boys worked hard. They're a super young team, and I think it's really good for England's future.
Darren, where were you at?
Listen, I was actually at the gym watching that game. That's how uninterested I was in the English game.
He was with Brazil. They left a while ago. I looked on my trusty app and I saw that England was playing 3 at the back, Jordy Henderson in front of the 3, and then 4 players, and then Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Where Croatia was going 4-5-1.
Yeah.
So like, why would you leave him there by himself? He's not that dope.
No.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. I think like England has so much faith in Jordan Henderson.
Yeah.
But for me, like with all due respect, like Jordan Henderson is like the coach's son. The guy who always plays. He's not the best.
Yeah.
But he always plays, and everyone has to. It's like this thing like we have to respect him.
Because he's the coach's
Because he's
son.
the coach's son.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel about Jordan
I
Henderson.
think that's where they lost it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, you don't like, it's Luka Modric, guys. Like,
Yeah.
Madrid,
Yeah.
Rakitic, Barcelona,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Jordy Henderson, Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then in the previous game, France, Belgium, France did the business, guys.
Listen,
I'm surprised they only got 1 out of
Yeah.
that. But they were like, company was being shown flames by Mbappe.
That to me was the final for the
Yeah.
World Cup. That game was
It was
priceless.
intense.
Yeah, I did feel like a final.
Yeah.
It was super intense the way that it went down.
Who do you
man.
think is gonna win the overall thing though?
Look, man, I'm happy because my pool, I got a bag. Croatia got to the final, so I'm good. But I would love to see Croatia finish it off. But France, you just can't deny them.
No.
Like, they've got so much firepower.
Yeah.
Look, I'd love Croatia to take it just for the story, for the entertainment.
For the story,
but
guys.
I did, even though I support England at the beginning of the World Cup, I said I think France is going to take it. So,
All right, let's get some score predictions then.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, sure, man. It's going to go into penalties. It's going to end 1-1, penalties, and that's where France will be taking it.
I say it's a France victory, eh?
Yeah, how much?
2-1.
2-1. I
Good
agree
score,
with you.
yeah. It's actually a
I
good
agree
score
with
out
you.
there. Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2-0
Okay.
to France.
If you look at Croatia, they've literally been scraping through each game, and France has been really convincing. So I think it's going to be quite solid. I think the game's going to be great. Remember, France has Giroud as well. Like,
Oh, Giroud.
Yeah. Moving on though, there is a third place playoff to be played, and that is between Belgium and England. Now they played in the group stages, Belgium getting the W in that one. Quickly though, quick score prediction, who do you think is going to take it the second time round?
Belgium 2-1.
Belgium 2-1.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with England there.
Yeah.
Even though the boys are down, I feel like, you know, I feel like the wind has been taken out though. That's the tricky part with having a young squad. They don't have the, they don't have the brain,
mental
the
fortitude.
to stay strong. But I'm still gonna go with England. It's probably going to get to extra time again.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a winner in extra time, so we'll go with Harry Kane getting the winner.
Be sure to send us your opinions as well. Hit that subscribe button and let us know what your score predictions are and who you think is going to be taking the third place and as well as the final. We'd love to hear from you, so be sure to get into the comment section over there. Moving right along though, we're going to be switching over to rugby news. Now the Stormers played this past weekend against the Sharks. We got our predictions wrong.
Yeah.
We thought the Sharks would do the thing.
I got mine right. I was very close actually.
He was actually very close. But its season's over. But the big question now that pops up is that will Robbie Fleck stay on? I mean, this season's kind of been it's not been the greatest season.
It hasn't been the best season, 6 wins, but I think, you know, the side still needs to be developed more. I think Robbie still has a lot of work to do with the boys, so I won't say give him the boot just yet. I would say give him a second chance. Let him work with the guys and come up with like a solid plan. Yeah.
I think you know the Stormers, they have a lot of young and dynamic players who are also kind of finding their feet, but like some incredible individuals, you know, in the team, and also with Sia becoming Springbok captain, that's going to filter through into the province and Stormers team. Yeah, it's going to start filtering through because when you with you know, the country's captain automatically in the room, it's a different room.
Completely different vibe, yeah. Moving right along though, we go to the UK where football is no longer coming home, just so you know. But Wimbledon is up and running right now. Shout out to Kevin Anderson, man, who did the business.
Sure.
Like,
I mean,
Paradise.
I was watching that yesterday, and you know, as a South African, I mean, I never thought like in my lifetime. I sound like an old person. Like, but I promise you, I never thought that I would see a South African go to the semi-finals of Wimbledon. Yet to lift the cup, which I hope is going to happen this weekend.
You know, I feel like it's the era of the underdog, and I think the World Cup showed us those kind of things. You know, same thing, all due respect to Kevin Anderson, but versus Federer is the underdog, and
he's definitely
the fact that he's now moved to this level, I think he has a strong chance of taking it.
He did say this is the best tennis he has played in his career. So hopefully, this works out for him.
How the women looking like? Is Serena?
Serena's taking this one, hands down. I haven't been seeing great tennis from the women's side. I was hoping Simona Halep would maybe pull through to give Serena a run for money. She fell out like quarterfinals. Or around the 16. Anyway, Serena, she's taking this one. 100%.
All right, moving right along, we've got some cricketing news. The Proteas start their tour of Sri Lanka. They're out in the subcontinent. It's not the happiest of hunting grounds for them. So, what are we expecting much from them? Should we expect a victory, a W here, Chad?
I think if we're gonna base it on the India test, then I don't know. But like, I'm always hopeful for our cricket side, man. Dale Steyn is back.
Yes.
That's a massive asset.
For now.
Massive.
And he's
for now, until he pulls something and he's out for another 6 months.
But also
touch wood, that doesn't happen.
Do we really still need Dale? I mean, we've got Kagiso.
Yeah.
You know?
I was waiting for someone to say that.
He already, like, now I think if we take a look at the live score, because they're playing right now as we speak, and we already have 5 wickets, and Rabada's been doing all the work there, like most of the grafting. So I think we're going to take this one because Sri Lanka's like on 136, I think, for 5 right now, which is amazing.
Yeah,
you know. So I think we might just win this one. We beat Australia on home soil, but then there was a whole ball tampering saga. So now people are saying, you know, was it really like a win? Would we have still won if it wasn't the whole ball tampering thing? Yes, we would have. And now it's time for the Proteas to show that and prove to the world that we can beat Sri Lanka in the subcontinent.
So we wish the Proteas all the best, and hopefully they come back with a W over there. Moving on though, we've got we played this game last week. You seem to like it. Appreciate the comments. Are we playing just?
You're allowed to say that.
We're allowed to say.
We can say anything,
You can say.
I don't.
If we never said.
No, I don't.
You go to church.
No, not really.
It's fine.
Say one time. There you go. Look at that.
How does it feel?
Liberating.
Divanacha leaving the Stormers. Is that a just move or a move? Chad, we start with you. Just.
Yeah. More South African players in Europe.
Get that bag, baby.
Yeah, you know, it's all about the bag. I don't like seeing so many South African players leave the country, but we all know the politics behind everything. So personally, for him, just.
Yeah.
Percy Tau to Brighton. There's been rumors flying around that he might be plying his trade, leaving Mamelodi Sundowns and going over to Brighton Albion, playing some Premier League football.
Yeah.
Is that a just move or a move?
Just.
B?
Just.
Let's start with you.
Yeah.
Just. Why are you going there? Stay here. All right. In other big news, it seems like Spain it's the international team now. Spain has got a brand spanking new coach. Former Barcelona coach Luis Enrique takes over as head coach for them. Is that a just move or a move? Darren.
Just.
I think it's
Who's going to take over?
Luis Enrique is not a rebuilder.
Good
When he
point.
got to Barcelona, it was built.
Good
It was pumping already. So you're not going to get like a finished product with this. So it might be a move. But Jack Wilshere is out of Arsenal. He left Bournemouth,
yeah.
and is now a West Ham player. Is that a just move or a move? Staying in London, mind you.
Just.
Just.
For him. He needs game time.
I don't think he's going
Or
to
is
stay
it-
healthy, guys. Like we've seen this movie so many times, bruh.
So you're saying it's a?
I think, look, it's a just move for him. It's another opportunity for him to get out there, but I think it might turn back very quickly. Riyad Mahrez, not to be outdone, he also made a move for himself. He's left Leicester, cut a big check, and went to Man City. I think it's a just move.
That's great.
Definitely.
Like,
100% just.
it just makes City that much scarier now.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he going to play?
I could see him play.
Ahead of Leroy Sané. Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo's not that quick. Bernardo's solid, don't get me wrong.
Bernardo was delivering in the World Cup.
World Cup,
now.
he
was
playing
looking
so
very
well.
good.
No, he was.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
he
saying
was
Mahrez
great.
is going to sit and he's going to sit.
Bernardo
I don't
was
see it
great in the
happening.
World Cup.
Like Silva's dope, but Bernard, he doesn't have he's not that quick.
Bernardo's
yeah,
quick, bro.
He's not that quick.
Short
Quicker than
distances.
Mahrez.
Which World
Okay,
Cup
he's not
did you
quicker
watch?
than,
Moving right along though, Fernando Torres. Was it El Nino?
Yeah,
El Nino
yeah.
has left Atletico Madrid and will be playing his trade out in the J League. He signs for Saigon Tose or something like that.
Japan, yeah.
Securing the bag.
Japan,
Yeah.
J League, yeah.
Securing the bag moves.
Secure the bag. Is that a just move or a cut move?
I don't care.
Yeah, like
It's
it's done.
Sorry, it's done, my man. Go get your money. Go
know-
put your kids through school. Go.
The last bit of or just news is the biggest. This past week, it was confirmed that Cristiano Ronaldo will be moving from Real Madrid to Juve. Is it a just move or is it a Baron? We'll start with you.
There's a lot of movement happening in the Italian side of
yeah.
the football scene. So I think it is a just move. But I think there's a lot of movement and for all the right reasons. We have a lot waiting for us, I think, with the Italian league. So Ronaldo going there, even SuperSport now, getting those broadcasting rights and everything. So there's definitely something brewing. So I think it's a just move. We're going to see a lot of flames.
It's crazy that you think about the power of one person moving.
Yeah,
So I was about to say, is probably the biggest footballing influencer.
Yeah.
And like when he moves to a different league and disrupts the whole world of football by going to Italy, and now all of a sudden we want to watch Serie A, but more.
Exactly.
There was a rumor flying around. Real Madrid on Instagram had 100 million followers. When the news came out, I think apparently they dropped by 30 million.
Wow.
And now sitting at 60 million. Can you let us know if that's true or not in the comment section? We'd really like to know. Like, let us know is that true or not? Because there was that rumor flying around, and that's influence, guys. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Italian football's slower. Oh, yo, but those
Very
tackles
slow.
though. Yo, those tackles are gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But it's a just move for him, and congratulations to him, and congratulations to Italian football. We're finally gonna watch. we see you. Right, man. Man, that is it for us. Big thank you once again to the Granddaddy for letting us chill and hang out.
Whenever you do that.
Thank you, Granddaddy. Thank you, Granddaddy, man. Don't play yourself. All right, and big thank you once again to Chad Simon
Thanks for having me,
for
guys.
joining us. Be sure to go check out his new video. It's out right now. Play. Yo, it's like, I feel like you've got a new Tinder. Your Tinder's...
With the fire.
What level of Tinder is that?
I don't know. What's Tinder, guys? I don't know.
What's Tinder? Oh, he doesn't know. We will be back next week, same time, same place. Be sure not to miss out. Hit the subscribe button and be part of the family. And also let us know what your thoughts are in the comments section. We'd love to hear from you. Yeah, man, we shall see you. All the best with the World Cup, man. Peace.